everybody, I'm Kathryn, the founder of Collective Skincare, and today I'm going to show you how to massage your face at home. This is something I like to recommend to my clients to do daily. It really helps to keep expression lines from forming and keep your skin firmer. I'm going to be using the Eventide Botanic Alchemy treatment oil. I'm going to take as much as I need to get a nice slip on my skin. I don't want to be getting any kind of pulling feeling on my skin. So I'm just warming that up in between my hands and applying it over my whole face and neck. And to start with, I'm going to be doing some pressure point massage. This really helps to relieve tension in the muscles and release any kind of built up energy. And so I'm just going to be stimulating the pressure points along my forehead here, doing little circular movements, applying a nice amount of pressure. By stimulating those pressure points, I'm helping to relieve tension and release any kind of built up energy around the mouth. And so you just want to use straight fingers and a nice firm pressure into the muscles. And all the way down the neck. So we're going to repeat this twice, starting at the forehead again. Once we've done that twice, we're going to start to do some more effleurage movements and pétrissage. So what I'm doing here is some circular movements on my forehead, just really helping to, again, relieve tension, especially if you're someone who tends to frown a lot when you're concentrating. You just want to really get in there to relax the muscles. Next, I'm going to be moving down onto my eye area, and I'm doing circles around the orbital bone here. When I reach the inner eye area, I'm just placing a little bit of pressure upwards and then smoothing the brow. So this really helps with relieving tension around the eyes. So we can do this about 3 to 6 times. Next, I'm going to be working my way over to my crow's feet. I'm going to be doing some smoothing movements here, just working from the corner of my eye out towards the temple. And I want to do this about 6 times. And then over onto the other side. And so we're doing this to help kind of release that tension that leads to the formation of those crow's feet around the sides of the eye. Okay. Next, I'm going to be doing a movement here that helps with puffiness and dark circles. So I'm taking my middle finger and holding the skin taut, and my other middle finger is just gliding in underneath the eye and applying pressure at the corner of the eye. Again, just moving on to the other side. So the eye area is often somewhere where we see a lot of premature aging showing up. People tend to get tired around the eye area, so this does a lot to just help revitalize and revive that area. So next we're going to be doing some more effleurage movements. So effleurage is really good for helping to warm the muscle tissues up and relax them. Just working on the cheeks here, starting around the chin and working out towards my ears. So I'm going to do this about 3 to 6 times, warming things up. And from here, I'm gonna move into the smile lines here in the corners of my mouth and doing some circular movements, little circles, and then applying some pressure and pushing upward. From here, I'm gonna be smoothing the upper lip. So using my middle finger and my ring finger, just pressing down and smoothing the upper lip, stopping at the corners of the mouth. And again, around 3 to 6 times is good for this movement. And then down onto my chin. The lower face is where people tend to hold a lot of tension. Okay, and from here, I'm gonna do some petrissage, some kneading movements here, just with my knuckles. And this is really important for the jaw muscle here, the masseter muscle, which tends to hold a lot of tension. So if you're someone who clenches their jaw at nighttime or throughout the day when you're concentrating, it can lead to headaches. This movement you'll probably want to spend a little bit more time on, just helping to relieve some tension in that muscle. And from here, I want to take the kind of this part of my finger here, my forefinger, and my thumbs, and I'm just going to place them under my chin, and I'm going to do a little pinch and glide movement. Again, this is really helping to release tension, and we're also helping to reinforce the contour underneath our chin, which tends to start to become a little bit less firm as we age. So we're going to do this about 3 times. And you can really feel those points along your chin and your jawline where that tension is building up, and you can kind of focus on that. So we're going to do that about 3 to 6 times. And now I'm going to do some effleurage again. I just really want to work on lifting the skin, helping to bring blood flow. Blood is what nourishes our skin, and by bringing that fresh blood, we're helping to deliver that vital nutrition. We're helping to release any kind of adhesions in our connective tissue, and just really helping to support healthy skin. And just work our way to the other side. In this movement, you're just basically working from the corner of your mouth out towards your ear again, and just really kind of sweeping the skin up. And from here, we're going to do finish off with some lymphatic drainage movements. Just really, really lightly gliding across your forehead and working your way down the face. So lymph drainage really helps with reducing puffiness in the skin and helping your skin to eliminate waste. And then just gliding down towards the lymph nodes on the neck. Lastly, I'm just going to finish up here massaging the lymph nodes on the neck and just gliding up towards the back of my ear and back down again. And the other side. So it doesn't take much time, and you can just work this into your routine at nighttime when you're sitting around watching television. But if you integrate this ritual into your nightly routine, you're really going to start to see your skin improve, and any kind of tension is going to be released. When you're resting overnight, any kind of treatment oils that you've put onto your skin are going to penetrate more effectively. So it's a really great habit to integrate into your routine.